Hello. Wow, 2 more days and 2021 begins. So, for those of you who have never seen my videos before, my name is Rich. I started this back in March when the whole COVID thing started. These messages are not political, they're not even really about COVID. They're really just about trying to encourage and bring some hope and some positiveness to a crazy world. So this is just a crazy guy trying to bring some stability to the world. So on this special message today, with 2 days to go before 2020 is gone, um, just wanted to end the year with some more thoughts. So every week I come and try to share some things on what we're seeing with some of our seniors, what we're seeing in our community, and one of the things that I hear often is a lot of people feel they're the only ones who feel a particular way, and maybe that brings some people comfort, but the reality is you're not alone. There's a lot of people feeling just like you, and but since we're so disconnected, we're not being able to share how we're feeling with one another. So, part of my message is to share with you what I'm hearing, some thoughts on things that we're sharing with other people to make them feel better. Um, so my word for today is the word choice. So, how many times do you hear people say, I don't feel like it? Um, it's kind of a funny thing because it's really not about feelings, it's really about choices. I choose not to feel this way. You're making choices, and we need to really make a very serious choice in the next couple of days, because we can continue to focus and allow 2020 to define who we were. Um, being defined is a tough thing because that many people, that's the way people are. They define us as, well, you're an old guy. Oh, that's that divorced person. Or that's the person who did this or did that. And so we become defined on what we did and not who we are. And so 2020 is becoming a point of defining who we are. And for me, 2020 isn't who I am. It's just a number. It's just a date. There were a lot of circumstances. There were a lot of obstacles. There are a lot of real things. Absolutely. But at some point, we're going to have to choose to look ahead, to look forward, and not look behind. Because when you look behind, something's going to smack you in the face. And I want both eyes focused forward so that I can see what's coming. Now we can't see the future. I get that too. But we have a better chance of seeing what's coming to us if we're looking ahead. And so I would really like for all of us, and you can count on us, the Council on Aging, we have been looking ahead since March. We have been looking ahead. We are looking forward. Yes, I see what's going on. We see what's going on around the world, around our community. But the reality is, again, we still have to make tough choices here. We still have to feed people. We still have to get people transported to dialysis. We still have to get people incontinence supplies. We still have to live. We still have to make some tough choices. And again, we're just not going to let the rest of the world define who we are and what we do and how we do it. We got to stay focused. We got to be real to who we are, just like as human beings. We have to be real. We have to make some tough choices. And so my word for 2021 is to make better choices. And I choose to look forward, to look ahead. There's no turning back. It is what it is. There's another phrase, you hear that over the time, it is what it is, or whatever. Um, but these are choices. They're just choices. And I'm going to choose to be more positive. I'm going to choose to look forward. I'm going to choose not to let my circumstances define who I am. I'm just rich. I was born rich. I live rich, and I'm going to die rich. Um, Life's short, and we've seen it with too many of our friends, our families. Um, but we're here to live. We're here to live, and part of life is we were all born to die. I mean, if you think about it, it's true. Um, we're not immortal. We will not live forever. So while we're here, we're going to choose to live the best possible life we can. And we're going to help our seniors do that. That is our choice. That is who we are. You want to define us? Define us as a place that gives hope, encouragement, um, a little bit of joy in a world that's surrounded with joylessness. So that is my prayer, that is my blessing for the new year, is that we will choose to look ahead. We'll put this year behind us. There's been other bad years in our past. Um, yeah, 2020 was a little bit more, maybe worse than others, but it's behind us. And we're going to move forward. We're going to continue to serve our seniors. We're going to continue to help our seniors. We're going to continue to encourage our seniors. And, sometimes this isn't just about seniors, this is about our neighbors. This is about our family. This is about our friends. We've got to make choices. And I get that when you're in a sea and drowning with all this around, it's hard to think of others. I get it. I do. I've been there. I've done that. But there is hope. There are people, if we take a quick moment of not drowning, there are people out there with life preservers. They're trying to throw them to you. But we're so busy caught up in all that's going on in our world, we can't see the others who are standing out there with an open hand. And I'll tell you what, the Council on Aging, we're an open hand. Open hand. And we're reaching out for you. If you need us, grab hold. Grab hold. We're not going to grab you like my mom used to do. She used to like grab. We didn't have a choice back then. But now we're adults. We do have choices. And so um, we're going to continue to choose to serve our community. Nothing's changed for us. We're a servant agency that provides hope, encouragement for those who desperately need it. And I would suspect that if you're listening, you're one of those people too. I'm one of those people. I need encouragement. Um, I need someone to tell me, you know what? It's going to be all right. It may not be the way you want it, but it's going to be all right. And in the end, humanity's gone on forever, and it will continue to go on. Um, it's the world we live in, so let's choose to make 2021 um, a better year. Let's just make that choice. And again, I know some people are saying, oh, he's a. That's your choice. It's your choice. So let's take a look at the year behind one last time. Say adios 2020, hello 2021, and know that the Council on Aging is going to be here. We'll be here as long as we possibly can to meet your needs. And we're hoping that some of the choices you make next year will be to hop on board with us. Get on board this train. There's plenty of room. There's plenty of people who need you. If you've never thought of it, let me tell you, up until 10 years ago, I never thought of it either. If you would have asked me 10 years ago, whatever you're going to be working with, nah, I'll never do that. Well, here I am. You might like it. So let's make some cool choices for next year. Let's choose to be better neighbors. Let's choose to be better friends. Let's choose to be better spouses. Whatever your choice is, they're there. They really are. And people will say, well, I just don't know if I can do it. And I just don't feel like changing. Well, those are your choices. There you have it. So let's just make some cool choices for next year. And I'm going to choose to continue to be here for you. So have a wonderful New Year's Day, whatever you do to celebrate. Um, Stay safe. You know, when we say stay safe, what does that mean? Don't be dangerous. Be safe. I don't know. All right. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you next year. I'll be back on my regular Fridays at 10 a.m. With hopefully some words that just might settle deep down in here in your heart and say, you know what? I heard that. Take care. This is just Rich, and I say, peace out.